Hey everyone, Bill here with KB Tricks. So you can follow along. This is day 8, part 2 of our 15-day trip to Hawaii. For this, we are on day number 4 of our trip with Twin Cities Live Tropical Hawaii Adventure with Carousel Travel. If you watched part 1, or if you haven't, I suggest you go back. We went to this wonderful national park in Hawaii with some volcanic rock, and they had some historical stuff there. Go check that out. That's really cool. That's all in part 1. We'll have a link down below and above if you missed that. But stay tuned here for part 2. We got a lot going on. We're not even halfway through our day, really.
We are at our second stop, Kona Joes. We are going to be trying some coffee. Well, I'm going to be trying some coffee. Bill doesn't drink coffee. He's also working. Got some coffee samples. You need Kona Joe coffee. Uh-oh. Had a little bit of a sip. It's very good.
And here in Kona, all the coffee is hand harvested, so that's a huge kind of event where a lot of people come here to pick. But after we pick, the coffee begins to ferment, and we take it down to our cherry mill. That's where we'll wash it, we'll process it all down there, and then we'll take it over to our dry mill. We'll get to check that out. That's what the beans look like when we bring them into here. So they're still green, but they have paper on them.
We're headed into the roasting room. We did just watch a video that told us that it takes 1,600 cherries to make 1 pound of Kona coffee. It's crazy if you think about that, 1,600. We're in the roasting room right now. They're going to do a little demo for us in a moment.
And then the moisture causes a crack to happen as it turns into a vapor. And we call it the first crack. At the first crack is the light roast. The light roast is going to be the more fruitier coffee, but there are more acids in it. As you roast, you begin to break down the acids. Oh, there it goes. And then we'll begin to caramelize the bean, the sugars from the fruit of the coffee cherry. And that will be our medium roast. Medium is usually a good balance between roasted flavor and the coffee's regional flavors.
Currently in the gift shop, and we were just given a sample of a chocolate covered coffee bean. They do sell them in the gift shop. I may have to buy a bag. That coffee bean was really good. And what would a trip to a coffee bar be if they didn't have a coffee bar inside the coffee farm? So I am going to get myself a drink because I have not had an iced coffee in a long time. So I got myself a caramel macchiato from the coffee shop. Had a couple sips of it. It's very good, very pretty. He also found a little friend right here. They've got a puppy dog. They asked that you not pet him. They said he's blind. They said he's not a big fan of kids. He's just snoozing in the sun. Very handsome puppy. Bill's doing some work right now.
6-week period, your dark roast will have less caffeine than the light roast. You mentioned when it comes to storage, if air interacts with it so much. Right. What's the best? There's one example here. Just a simple.
As we got on the bus, they handed us a little gift, and inside this box is a coffee mug. So that's kind of cool. New coffee mugs for us. This is what the coffee mug looks like. Doesn't do it justice. It's a big coffee mug. Our third and final stop brings us to Kona Brewing Company. We're gonna be here for a couple hours. They're gonna give us some lunch too while we're here and get to drink some beers. Hopefully some other beverages as well. So we're at Kona Brewing Company. They have a little buffet lunch for us. So we've got some chips and vegetables with hummus, a little salad with some different couple types of dressing, and then we have pizza, and in the back there we've got some chicken wings. So headed back toward the bus, just had a lovely lunch at Kona Brewing Company, had some samples of some beers. They had a coconut one that actually was really good. They were saying that one is not sold on the mainland yet. Kind of a bummer because I actually really liked that. I fell victim to another purchase in the gift shop.
No ornaments?
I got myself a t-shirt. I did not see any ornaments.
That's your thing.
I know, it's my thing.
You do ornaments.
I know, so I got a t-shirt instead because I really like the Liquid Aloha. I thought that was really cute. Can't wait to wear it.
He's gonna try to get us a view of a lava tube as you drive by. It's gonna go by pretty quick, so we missed it before.
Right over here, right over here, right over here, right over here.
Oh, there it was.
There it is.
Okay.
Just got off the bus, just got back to the hotel. Bill's gonna shoot a couple of interviews real quick. I am going to go back to the room. We might have some weather coming in, so we'll kind of see what's going on. Might head to the pool, might just relax. We do have some dinner coming up tonight at 7, so we've got a couple hours to kill.
Okay, be prepared for bad audio. Switching to GoPro mode because we're going
We're going to the pool!
I just want to drink in a hot tub. My back is sore. Yeah, I've been working.
You've been working.
I've been working, and I'm ready for a break. This looks nice. I've not had a chance to partake with the pool yet. Carrie, did you go in the pool yesterday?
I came here, but I never got into the water.
Why not?
Because I didn't have sunscreen on my back and I didn't want to get burned.
Well, you gotta ask somebody.
That would have been weird.
You've got 175 TCL friends here.
I know, I actually did have a couple people who after the fact offered. They're like, if you see me and you need help, I'll help you.
Aww.
Which was very nice.
That's very sweet.
Yes.
Stopped at the bar, and this is a Shaka Flow. And this is a rum and rummer. What's in yours, hon?
Mine is rum. It's like basically a mango smoothie with rum and raspberry or strawberry.
And mine is rum with rum and pineapple juice.
And more rum.
Enjoying the hot tub. Whew. Hot in the hot tub.
Yes. That it is.
This is interesting. It's almost like they took a volcanic rock and they just carved into it almost.
Yeah.
At least that's the look of it. What's interesting is we're actually like the same level, water level, as the koi pond, which is around us. And we got this nice waterfall. And up there are the, what's that called?
There's a spa.
Spa without walls or something like that.
Walls.
And you can have massages in those or other treatments. It's kind of like a light mist in the air.
Yeah.
Not quite a sprinkle, but it's like a light mist.
Hopefully it doesn't get any harder than this. We finally just got in the water.
The hot tub was super nice, but it's too hot in the hot tub.
It's very hot in the hot tub.
So
Water.
water. Ooh, gonna be cold? No, it's pretty good.
Oh, nice in here.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of times it's freezing after going to the hot tub, but ooh, that was a short step.
Yeah.
Or a deep step. Oh, starting to feel more spray over here.
Oh, feels so good.
Oh, hi, beautiful.
Hi.
Look at that view. Joke doesn't get old because it's not a joke. Did you enjoy your pool time, hon?
Yes, I had a great time.
Oh, it's so nice out here.
It is so nice out here.
All right, we're ready to go back to the room. We got some
Back to
dinner
the
a little
room.
bit.
I got some work to do. I got
Yeah.
some reading to do.
Well, you want to trade?
Nope, I'm good.
Fine.
Another day, another beautiful Hawaiian sunset. This one's not quite as bright as some of the other days because of the clouds, but you can see it through the trees. Just beautiful.
Well, we had a lovely time in the pool, but we had to go back to the room to go get changed and get dressed because we're going to meet the TCL crew for the Twin Cities Live Hawaiian Tropical Adventure. Just the crew that came here and our guest who came, like, hi honey. And so what did we do for dinner?
So we wound up going to Binchotan, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly.
One of the restaurants here.
Yeah, one of the
outside.
restaurants on property, and we wound up. So they came by before they even brought regular menus. They're like, hey, just so you know, because you're a larger group, we do like this tasting menu, and it's basically like everything on the menu.
Yeah.
And so we're like, oh, okay, great, yeah. Like they showed us what the menu was. We're like, this sounds fantastic. Let's go for it.
Yeah.
And yeah, by tasting, they basically brought out like gigantic servings of food.
Yeah, it was like a family style almost kind of thing.
Yeah.
Smaller plates, but family style. So
But get family smaller plates, but 4 of each plate.
Yeah.
So
So what do we have?
So it was a 4-course meal. Our first course, we started off with edamame, and it had like this black salt on it. It was so good.
Very interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I kept going back for more and more because it was just, it's fantastic. And then it also came with a root vegetable salad, which was really good. I really enjoyed the dressing
me
on
too.
that.
Yeah.
Next course, we were both incredibly surprised by the first thing they brought out, which is a tempura cauliflower.
Yeah. I don't like cauliflower.
No, I'm not a huge fan either.
I do now.
Oh my gosh, if we could have cauliflower like this, I think you and I would become vegetarians.
It tasted
Probably
like
not, but
yeah, it tastes like a crispy chicken.
Yeah, it was so good. Like the sauce they had on it, it was like, said it was like a chili glaze, but you kind of described it as being similar to like orange chicken.
Yeah, and like a crispy orange chicken. It was very good.
Very good. And then they brought out tuna crispy rice. So it's basically seafood. But the rice was like crispy, and then the tuna was on top. And it's the one thing here. The sushi we've been getting is so fresh. The tuna is just amazing.
I wasn't as big fan of that, but it was still good.
I really enjoyed it. I had 3 pieces.
That's fine.
And then we also had pork gyoza dumplings to wrap up that course. And those were good. They were very light.
Yeah, a lot of times dumplings are like heavy and starchy and whatever, but these were like light. They were very good.
They were good. So then we went to our third course, which they basically brought
the main
out.
entree stuff.
They brought out this grill, is the best way to describe it. And on it they had ribeye skewers, chicken skewers, shrimp, mahi-mahi, asparagus, and mushrooms. And then alongside it, they served a pork belly fried rice.
Yeah.
And everything was excellent.
Everything was very good.
That fried rice, I think, was probably the best fried rice I've ever eaten in my life.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Just
and like the pork belly, the pork belly melted in your mouth.
Yeah.
On that, it was fantastic.
I noticed both you and I ignored the kimchi, but the rest of it was really good. Yeah. No, and then for dessert, we got Japanese cheesecake and like this mochi. They call it mochi, but it's more like a dense chocolate cake.
Well, the cheesecake was more like an angel food cake.
Yeah.
It was more fluffy. It wasn't like what we think of as cheesecakes, where it's more dense and more dairy-like. It was more like a fluffy cake.
Yeah.
And then that had like a little blueberry type compote next to it.
Yeah.
And then the other cake, the mochi.
Yeah, well, they said it was mochi, but that's not traditional mochi I've had. It was basically kind of like a chocolate brownie-esque cake thing.
Yeah.
It's very dense. And then it also came with a little side of black sesame ice cream, which wasn't really my thing
either,
but I could understand those who like the savory ice creams would probably really love it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. We had no idea what it cost because we didn't pick up the tab. Thanks, Mr. Mike.
Thank you, Mr. Mike.
But it was very good. And if that's what they serve at the restaurant, I recommend going to that restaurant.
Yeah, it was really good. And we were talking, people who were on the trip with us were stopping by at our table, and we were talking and asking them what they were having to eat, and everyone said it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are non-subscribers, so help us flip that number. Also, help us reach our 2024 goal of 2,000 subscribers. But what's on the plan for tomorrow?
So tomorrow we kind of have a little bit, even you have a little bit of a rest day.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah,
I am so tired.
We think we're going to try and do a little hike. There's a couple little
places
areas
nearby
we were hoping to hike to. The only thing you really have to do is you have to film some hula lessons.
We got hula lessons with the anchors tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting to watch.
But yeah, tomorrow is really just kind of an open day. We really don't have anything planned.
But we'll take it.
Yeah.
But this is all part of the Twin Cities Live Tropical Hawaiian Adventure with Carousel Travel. And so if you've been paying attention to that, we are in the middle, literally in the middle. This was our halfway point of our 15 days here in the Hawaiian Islands for us total. And then this was day number
3
of the second island as part of the TCL adventure with Carousel Travel. And we still have a couple more days on this island before we go on. But anyway, we'll get to all that over due time. But we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You watch KU Treks. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.
I'm sorry.